Okay. Looks like it works now. Yeah, so I guess you guys missed the beginning of it. I'm not really sure why it wasn't working, but yeah, I'm streaming on my laptop, which I don't normally do, and that means I only have one screen here, so I'm gonna have to use my phone to follow the chat. Let me open that here. How do you pause it? Yeah, I guess I'm not really too prepared, I guess. But yeah, let's take a look at what's happening in the game. Let me just see if I missed anything. Yeah, so we're not too far into the game. We're still on turn 1. Wow, we see 2 fine katanas on this Ethereal Dreamer, so he went ahead and broke the Upholding Authority there. It's going to cost him a Shrine Maiden. Um, Interesting. Yeah, so the Dragon player here is running Unicorn Splash, which is a little bit interesting, and despite being Keeper of Void, he's actually not running Talisman. I guess when all of your provinces are insane, then you just don't really need it. Um, but yeah, I should probably introduce this since the start didn't get recorded. So yeah, this is a Season 10 game. It's for the top 16. And it's going to be Evan playing Phoenix versus Arash Suri. Hopefully I'm close to pronouncing that right, playing Dragon. I just remembered, I think Isomalt said he wanted to co-cast this. I know that you are in chat right now. If you still want to co-cast, let me know. You can hop in here. Moving your opponent to Resto if they happen to avoid it all game could be the winning move. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely true. Even if all your provinces are really good, there's still, like, some of them are going to be better than other ones, depending on the current state of the game. Tattooed Wanderer finds Manicured Garden. Seeker of Air. It's going to mean 2 fate there. So he didn't defend this. I don't want to reveal our... okay. Yeah, just say something in the stream chat probably, because I have the stream chat open on my phone, and then... yeah. I don't want to have to keep alt-tabbing. Ooh, Voidering going to remove that fate from the Ethereal Dreamer. That is a pretty big deal, as it has 2 katanas on it. This Raitsugu is a little bit dangerous here. Like, if you attack political with the Shrine Maiden, then Raitsugu just duels you, and then you don't have a Shrine Maiden next turn. Evan is going to pass his conflict there, so probably worried about... I guess Feast or Famine and Shameful Display would both be pretty bad. Restoration would be fine, since he only has 4 cards. His goal really, though, is just to make sure that he gets the favor this turn. As long as he can do that, then he should be fine. He'll have the Kanjo District to deal with this large Raitsugu. Hmm. So you could defend with the naive student. He can't duel that character. The problem though is that then you don't have any standing glory. So probably don't want to do that. I should probably open Discord on my phone, but hopefully I don't miss any chat messages here. Let's see, did I miss any? No. So he is going to go back at that manicured garden with Raitsugu. So again, here, if you defend with the Shrine Maiden, like you're still going to lose, right? Ooh, so he's going water. This is actually really good. Winter Court got spicy. What happened? Oh, you mean the vegetarian stuff? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's just how a lot of people respond when anyone talks about being vegetarian or vegan, um, which is unfortunate. So yeah, in this case, you do want to defend with the naive student because the watering is just going to bow it anyway. But that does mean he probably won't get the favor. Finds a supernatural storm. Okay, the supernatural storm. I mean, it's not great. You only have one Shugenja, but that's still +2 if you use box. Ooh, and we see a pass from Dragon. So Evan will actually win this conflict now. And that means that he is, in fact, going to get that favor. Yeah. So that's pretty good for Evan. His board does clear there, which is unfortunate, but this Kanjo district now is going to be pretty good for dealing with this Raitsugu, who's going to be sticking around for a while. Discards the favorable ground, sure. Evan is also up 1 card and 3 fate, which is pretty good. Finds a Prodigy of the Waves. Ooh, Agashus Shunsen here. Um, I don't think this character is actually very good. Yeah, literally 4 Shugenja flipped here for Dragon. That's kind of interesting. What is this, Phoenix? But yeah, just gonna play the Dune Shugenja. Probably gonna play the Swordsmith also. Seems good. Let me check real quick to see. Assassinate, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, there's no Assassinate in the Phoenix deck. So you can just go ahead and play this Swordsmith with like 2 fate on it. You do kind of have to watch out for Consumed by 5 fires here. Yeah, like if he plays this Prodigy and then passes, and you put 2 fate on the Swordsmith, he can just 5 fires you. That would be a little bit unfortunate. He's going to do it anyway, though. If that does happen, it's pretty likely he can find a reprieve for the Raitsugu. So, probably be alright. It'll still be unfortunate, though. I expect Phoenix. I mean, both players are going to bid 5, right? Like, there's no reason to ever not bid 5 in this matchup, as far as I know. Okay, plays me a Mystic, though. And Dragon does get the passing fate, so that means we're not going to see the 5 fires here. Mystic is always good to have, though. Get rid of one of those attachments. Kind of expensive for what you get, but We do know as well that Evan has the Supernatural Storm in hand, so he could get a +2 off of that here, and then another +2 if he uses the Stronghold. And again, he does have the Chondro District, so Dragon will have to watch out for that. If he has like a Finger of Jade, that might be good. We see a fire attack here with the Doom Shugenja. Going to find Fertile Fields. No defense, draws a card. Display of Power would be good here. Just honor the Prodigy of the Waves. Yes, and we do see the Display of Power. So that's one down, one to go. Dragon did still get the Fate off of the ring, so. But yeah, he will have to deal with this Honored Prodigy of the Waves now. The good thing for Dragon is that, I mean, first of all, Evan doesn't really want to attack at all. But second of all, he doesn't really want to attack water because it doesn't do anything right now. So we could just see the Prodigy of the Waves only get to participate in one conflict. What you could do is poke with the Mia Mystic, but that's pretty risky, right? I don't know if I would take that risk. You definitely pass your first conflict, I think. Like, you just can't afford to attack here, right? If you hit Feast or Famine, you lose. If you hit Restoration, you kind of lose. If you hit Shameful Display, that's really bad. So, I think you just can't attack. And, I mean, it should be fine for Phoenix to just stall here, right? We'll see. That is the problem against Dragon, though, is that there are a lot of situations where you just can't really attack. Would stand to keep favor, especially with Conjure out, can defend pretty well. Yeah, so you just pass your conflict and then you just defend, and then you make sure that you get favor. Like, Dragon's going to attack again. What ring is he going to attack? Either Void or Earth, I think. You could go Air, I guess, but I don't know how much you need to do that. Wow, he's really thinking about this. A little bit curious why. Like, what would he do if he attacked? Yeah, he is just gonna pass. I'm not sure why you would ever attack there, or what he could have been thinking about. But yeah, he should be able to win the second conflict pretty easily. He has the Conjure District still not used, so unless we see like a Finger of Jade or something, that would have to be not answered by a Let Go. The Swordsmith found a Katana, or you could just Mia Mystic the Finger. The harder he attacks, the more cards Evan can play to defend, lets him scout with Mystic if needed. Yeah, I mean, it's still pretty risky, I think, to... Actually, no, because if you hit Feast or Famine, you can just sacrifice the Mystic, right? So yeah, if Evan is able to dump a bunch of cards, it could actually be good for him to do that poke with the Mia Mystic here. We'll see. If you hit Shameful, it's kind of annoying, because then he gets to honor Raitsugu. But you can probably deal with that. We see Raitsugu going to attack Earth. At Manicured Garden, interesting. So he's already attacked Fertile Fields this turn. So if he attacked there again, then Evan couldn't use the ability a second time. But it looks like he wants to break Manicured Garden. I'm not sure how he can do that, though. Like, he's just going to get first action conjoed, right? Like, you defend with Mia Mystic, and then you just conjo. There's literally nothing he can do about that, as far as I know. Wait. Evan used Manicured Garden first? Yeah, looks like that was a mistake. Oh, yeah, you meant to click on Conjo. Yeah, that's understandable. Hmm. Can add a Fate to Mia Mystic. Okay, looks like he's just gonna move right to go home and bow. Now Evan will have to discard the favor. It's too late, but I'm gonna do this and say this anyway. Oh, this is kind of a disaster. Okay, so there's the Mia Mystic. Yeah. And Joe is here. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, this is probably better, right? Like, just actually use Conjo. There we go. Should be good now. And this is probably going to be the last conflict, right? Like, Evan's not going to attack here, I'm pretty sure. So he'll just stand and get favor. Wayfinder is going to see meditations on the Tau. We see a supernatural storm to give the me mystic +2. Yeah, this is the Earth Ring, so sure. We doing League of Legends memes now, I guess. Yeah, Dragon is on Keeper of Void Unisplash. That is correct. Okay. Uses Manicured. Yeah, running Spyglass. He's actually not running Talisman. Oh, that's true. No Feast or Famine. Oh, what am I thinking? I was thinking he had Feast or Famine still, because I'm just so used to Dragon having that. Let's see what he has. Upholding Authority, Restoration, Shameful Display, Sacred Sanctuary, and then Rally Under Box. Oh, hey, Jokingly's here too. It's the first time I've seen him comment on that account. Ooh. Ooh. Finger of Jade and Tattooed Wanderer played on this Prodigy here. Yeah, so he is going to attack here, it looks like. There's currently one monk, which is this right Sugu here. You can just go political, though, and then if he stands, it doesn't matter. And then covert the Swordsmith, just in case you don't hit it. Or you could just covert right Sugu. Yep, you're famous now. He hasn't jokingly said a while back that he was going to start streaming games since he got a computer. Ooh, Restoration. Only going to be 2 cards, though. But he hasn't actually streamed any games yet. Sorry, I'm going to alt-tab real quick to make sure I'm not missing any messages on Discord. Yeah, Worlds is going to be a lot of fun. One step at a time, yeah. I was looking at the prizes again, and I saw that all you have to do to get the Altar Scorpion Stronghold, the gold one, is make it to day 2, basically. So you just have to go 4-2 or better. Like, that should be pretty easy, right? So they should be... I'm hoping I can get one of those. My real goal is to make it to top 32 to get that Miyako playmat. I really like that. So we do see the break on Restoration there. After all that, he forgot to use Mystic. That's pretty funny. He should have actually used Mystic to discard the Seal of the Dragon, right? Before he attacked. Joe is not going to be at Worlds, actually, unless something changed. Last I heard, he wasn't going to make it, unfortunately. Ooh, Imperial Palace for Phoenix. So that favor is not going anywhere. Dragon runs Shrine on Stronghold at this point. Well, yeah, I agree that Dragon should run Shrine on Stronghold, but this Dragon is not doing that. Probably because he has Keeper of Void, though. Like, you'd have to run a Water Roll in your roll. Yeah, in your row, sorry. Keeper of Void's a little different, yeah. Like, that's why Seeker of Fire, that's the main reason. Yeah, he is running Rally. I checked the list a minute ago. That's the main reason that Seeker of Fire is so much better, is that your province row just becomes insane, including your stronghold province, actually, because you just put Sacred Sanctuary there, and then they have to break all of these really nasty provinces to get there, and then once they do get there, it's Sacred Sanctuary, and they can just stand up Mitsu forever. We see Finger of Jade on this Togashi Yokuni. So he doesn't get coverted, maybe. The last two face down provinces are Shameful Display and Sacred Sanctuary. Ooh, Watering. So hitting Shameful Display is kind of a problem. Hitting Sacred Sanctuary is probably not a problem, I think, because you can just covert Raitsugu. He's the only monk on the board right now. So that's the best line here for Phoenix is you covert Raitsugu and attack Sacred Sanctuary. The only problem is that you don't know where it is. Um, yeah, I mean you could put Rally in the row against Lion or Unicorn, but I think against most clans it's just yeah, like against Phoenix it's just not gonna do anything. Oh right, Finger of Jade for against the waves. That's a good point. I always forget that that's a card somehow. We see a Cloud the Mind on Yokuni as the first action during the conflict phase. And a Seal of the Dragon as well. Ooh. So now that play doesn't work anymore unless he has a Let Go. I mean, it's a 50-50 either way, right? We see Let Go to discard Finger of Jade, so gonna covert the Yokuni probably. You can go water, covert Yokuni, and yeah, that seems good. Stand up Prodigy again. It's just if you hit Shameful, it's still like pretty bad. You do have the favor still, or sorry, yeah, you have the favor with the Conjo district still, so that's pretty good. Discarding Finger of Jade means that he can't do that either. Ooh, he's coverting the Swordsmith. If you hit Shameful Display now, he's going to defend with Yokuni and honor him. He can't copy an ability at least, though. See what province he finds. Needed to let go the seal. Yeah, probably. I mean, let going the finger is fine because, like, it lets you conjure him. Ooh, he does find Shameful Display. So, not punished. Oh, you can Finger of Jade the Shameful, actually, so you're just fine. Why let go Finger and then not covert Yokuni? That's a good question. He could be planning on just conjuring him, right? You conjure Yokuni, you Finger of Jade the Shameful Display, you conjure Yokuni. You could conjure Raitsugu. It's political. No, I would conjure Yokuni. Do that later? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he was afraid Dragon would play a Watch Commander. Oh, you know what? He used the Master of Gisei Toshi on the Water Ring, so he actually couldn't let go during the conflict here. Kanjo Raitsugu against the Waves Yokuni, yeah, I mean, that's good if you have it. See a Clarity of Purpose. 3, 4, 5. It's currently 5 strength on Prodigy versus also 5 on Raitsugu for military, so could see the duel here. Okay, Finger of Jade on Yokuni, yeah, so now you just Kanjo Raitsugu, right? The problem is you're still not winning, though, if you do that. He maybe should have taken that opportunity to Kanjo Yokuni, but now you can Kanjo Raitsugu and you don't have to worry about the duel at least. But you still have to worry about how you're going to win this conflict. I mean, I guess you don't really have to win, do you? Like, I would just Conjuro 1, 2, 3. Like, you really don't want to get dueled. I guess you could wait to see if he boxes Raitsugu. Obviously, that's a mistake. But if he does do it, then you can just conjure him after that. He can copy the duel. Yokuni is clouded. And he can't play Let Go because of Gisei Toshi. So yeah, we won't see a copy here. We do see the Conjure District used on Raitsugu. But this does mean that Dragon can Stronghold now. I guess you can trade that for a Supernatural Storm. Yeah, it's hard to see what the attachments are without hovering over them. Ooh, Feral Ningyo, okay. So even if he doesn't break this, I'm actually not sure if the Clarity of Purpose was correct here. Because you're going to get to stand up the Prodigy, right? Like, what do you really need Clarity for? Ooh, he has another one. Nice. So that is going to be the break. Unless Dragon has a political attachment here. And that could mean that this could actually be the game this turn. He'll be on the Stronghold next. And he has 5, 6, 7 military plus a Supernatural Storm in the discard for 9. And Dragon has no ready characters, no fate. Feral turns on the Shameful. No, he already used Shameful, and it got canceled by a Finger of Jade. That was the first action. Yeah, it did get Finger of Jaded. Plays another Tattooed Wanderer, just in case. Like, Dragon literally can't do anything, right? He has 0 fate. I don't know what you're gonna play. Yeah, the Conjuro was kind of brutal. Um, but yeah, looks like that is gonna be the game. Had Gaijin Customs in hand. He didn't have any unicorn cards in play, though. Maybe he was going to play a Wayfinder or a Spyglass. Yeah, you have to win water, is the problem. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the problem with Dragon there is that he didn't draw Mitsu and Void Fist, right? Phoenix is really good right now, though, especially if they can just Conjure lock you the whole game. Um, yeah. I mean, like, he could have just defended with one character, like, just defend with Yokuni, maybe, and then attack with Raitsugu. I don't know. It's pretty tough either way. Yeah, like you're not gonna win that conflict, right, with Kanjo District and not being able to play events. Yeah. Peasant's Advice would have been great for Dragon this game. Sure. Unless he just top decked it again the next turn, right? Yeah, let's check the bracket here. So Evan wins. Congratulations. He will move on to the top 8. Play against the winner of LGB and Ace Case. So that will either be a Scorpion or a Phoenix. And then he has another Scorpion or a Phoenix coming out of the bottom here. So it's all Scorpions and Phoenixes left in the bottom half of the bracket. Up top, we have some more diversity. But a lot of Phoenixes actually left in this cup. I think if Phoenix were to win a cup, this would be the one. The only dragon left is Kai. There's still a couple of Scorpions. I'm still hoping Jokingly makes it, but we'll see. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this stream. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow probably for some more games.